is a female Cooper's hawk. Unfortunately, she lost a feather. And she is bitey. She's bitten me twice already, which is very unusual. That's why I'm wearing gloves. I don't typically wear gloves, but I got a Band-Aid on now.
Ooh, it can turn its head a full 180.
Well, you can turn it about 340 or 330. A long ways around.
Oh, that's almost a full circle.
So this is an adult. I can tell that because I can tell that because it's reddish underneath, and it has this bluish color. See, the young ones are brown, and you can see a few brown feathers that she's retained from previous years. But the brown feathers are actually also adult feathers, because the sun fades the feathers over time. Some of the color comes out, and brown is left. So that's how we age them, is by that. And also, I know.
Could I see one of its Could I have one of its feathers as like a souvenir?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Also, we look at how much they molt their wing feathers and tail feathers, and that'll also tell us something about their age as well. So the reason why we do it is because the HawkWatch is really great for just counting numbers of species, but to get more detailed information about them, we ban them. We ask them down from the sky. We lure them down with food, with the promise of food, but unfortunately they don't get to eat. And then we can you see this band I put on the leg there?
Mm-hmm.
That tells us it's an individual number for this bird. And the information will be submitted to a federal agency that takes care of the database of all the birds that are banded in North America. Canada cooperates with us, as well as Mexico, on this. And so this is all that information is saved. And if somebody finds this bird alive or dead or injured, then they notify the federal agency. Yeah, I know. Notify the federal agency, who then in turn notifies me. And so then I have information on this bird that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So that's the purpose of the banding. Cooper's hawks are very common. Everybody probably has one in their neighborhood sometime during the year, especially if you feed birds, you'll see them. And they eat birds. And so, but they're found pretty much all over North America.
I've never seen one besides this one.
Well, if you look carefully, you have to look up in the sky.
I do live in Omaha, though. That may be a difference.
No, I live in Omaha too. I have one in my neighborhood. But this one is from more northerly. It's from north of here, and it's migrating. Has migrated down to this point. So, any questions you'd like to ask about it?
Oh, yes.
I just have a quick comment, Jerry. First, thanks for doing this with us. I'm Jerry from the Conservation Board. I saw a Cooper's hawk just 2 days ago in a tree in a neighbor's yard, and it dove down into some bushes. So they are around. Yeah. They were definitely doing some looking around for some food.
Right.
So,
that's right.
So you're right on that. Thanks again.
We have a Cooper's hawk buffet in our Dundee backyard. It's fascinating to watch them eat.
Yeah.
The way they go about it.
Yeah.
How much smaller is a sharp shin?
Sharp shin is about, this is a female, and she's actually kind of large for her size. Females are larger than males in raptors.
I thought turn its head almost a full circle.
But they, I lost my train of thought.
The sharp shin.
Yeah, the sharp shin's about half the size, but the male sharp shin is really about robin size if you just count the length of the tail, because they have a really long tail. And they weigh about the size of the amount of a robin. The female is larger by about a third, and so they weigh about, yeah, that's right, that's about right. Then, but there's a third member of these are accipiters, that's a subfamily of the hawks. And oh, she's got a little fleck in her eye. You see it, the orange eye? She's got a little brown fleck in there. Goshawk is also a relative of the Cooper's hawk. And they're much larger. They're as large as red tails. And they're very aggressive. And I would not be holding. I know you're getting very, very tired of all this, so I think we're going to stop now. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let her go. So I'm just going to just give her a little toss up. You're all ready.
I want to see. Now.
Can you see?
I can see. I can see. I can see.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Cheers. Nope, she's flying down there.
Where?
You know what it is?
Oh, I like